Elite education, secure employment, marriage, and immediate parenthood were non-negotiable. This sequence was the ultimate success story promoted by boomer parents who pushed their children toward wealth and status as quickly as possible. Today, however, the latter is not just broken. It is being systemically dismantled. We are observing a fundamental decoupling of marriage from social and economic security. For Gen Z and late millennials in Thailand and Vietnam, the pressure to achieve these milestones has transmogrified from a path to success into a source of profound pessimism and mental fatigue. In the traditional view, marriage was a pillar of security, a social contract that anchored an individual's future. In the modern lens, this pillar is increasingly viewed as a burden or a formula that no longer fits a volatile world. There is a growing regional sentiment that the legal and social tie of marriage demands a sacrifice of personal autonomy that many are no longer willing to make. June, a 25-year-old single mom working in a massage shop,
Oh, come on. Oh, grab. I can grab. I have grab. Yeah.
captures the prevailing anxiety regarding the permanence of marital
ไม่
contract.
เป็นไรไม่เป็นไรเออฟลิปโกโกโก
ไม่สนิท
อ๋อ
ฟ้าไหม
ป้า
If we choose wrong and we get married, it's a big deal.
5 kilometers.
For me, it's a tie.
1 and 1 kilometer.
Especially if you have children, it becomes even more difficult. So I feel like I have to choose very carefully.
Motorbike?
But if I don't meet that person, it's okay. I don't have to get married.
มาแล้ว
อ๋อ
This isn't merely a Thai phenomenon. In Vietnam, 32-year-old nurse Nguyen echoes this rejection of the traditional formula.
Nice to meet you.
Despite the high societal value placed on matrimony in Vietnam, Nguyen expresses total satisfaction with a life that patriotised self-actualization and career over domestic obligation, noting that love should not require a predetermined structure to be valid. For this generation, the prospect of choosing wrong outweighs the traditional fear of being alone. Modern marriage in Asia has shifted from a partnership of growth to a luxury good that requires significant material entry fees. This strategic singlehood is often a survival reaction to a world perceived through a lens of economic pessimism. In Vietnam, the social expectation for men to provide a house, a car, what the fuck, and substantial savings before marriage remains a significant barrier. Young people are navigating a VUCA world, volatile, uncertain, complex, and ambiguous, where the following pressures make the traditional life path feel like a financial trap. Real estate prices in hubs like Ho Chi Minh City and Bangkok have soared, far outstripping the wage growth of early career professionals. Witnessing their parents struggle with credit card debt, mortgages, and car loans has instilled the fear of repeating the same success at all cost cycle. Amidst global instability and climate concerns, the boomer expectation of wealth as quickly as possible feels like an impossible, exhausting standard. A critical driver of declining marriage rates is the emergence of the gold myth. Originating in South Korea, this term describes single women with high socioeconomic status and advanced education who choose to forego or significantly delay marriage. As women's educational attainment has surged, a demographic and cultural mismatch has appeared. Highly educated women seek partners of equal or higher status, yet traditional gender roles remain stagnant. While women have entered the workforce in droves, many men have not pivoted towards sharing domestic labor or emotional caretaking. This friction makes staying single a rational choice. In certain contexts, a university degree can decrease a woman's marriage prospects by nearly 15%. When the provider role is no longer necessary for a woman's survival, and the partner cannot match her independence, the domestic burden of marriage loses its appeal. The successful life is being redefined away from the nuclear family model toward alternative, more flexible arrangements. In Thailand, where fertility rates have plummeted below 500,000 births per year, marriage is increasingly viewed as a mere symbol for society rather than a personal necessity. Consider the case of a 44-year-old manager in Bangkok who has been with his girlfriend for 11 years. They have opted for a living apart together arrangement. They live separately to care for their respective aging parents, meeting only on weekends. For them, marriage is a social ritual to not violate customs, but it offers no functional value to their daily lives. Furthermore, a radical perspective is taking root that a declining population might be better for the world. By shifting the focus from constant economic consumption to environmental sustainability and individual well-being, the next generation is questioning the disaster narrative of falling birth rates.